Okay, so basically, my friend lives in this fancy beach house, and he's usually just a mom and my buddy, who is always at the house since his dad is always out on business for work, traveling around to a lot of different places in the world. My buddy tells me that he's an international agent, or so his mom told him. One day, he told me he was in the basement looking for something when his shoe caught on the carpet's edge, like it always happens, and he nearly fell headfirst into the wall. When he got back up, he told me there was a fucking trapdoor style doorway going below the basement, and he had no idea until the carpet was kicked up violently and revealed it. The whole basement floor is concrete, just for information, not dirt or anything like some are. He was freaked the fuck out, but super curious as to what lies behind or below the trapdoor. So he opens it up, and this is how he told me what he saw and the following events that followed afterwards. He opened up the trapdoor that was concealed by a rug somewhat near the corner of the basement room. Upon opening it, he saw a ladder going downwards, and a room lit up at the bottom, so he climbs down carefully, as he had no idea this shit even existed, and finds a freaking concrete walled room with just a double seat couch, a coffee table layout in front of the couch, and a pole lamp next to the couch. There was also a middle door off to his right in that room, but he said he got freaked out as hell and just climbed out and proceeded to shout for his mom in the house to tell her what the fuck he just found. Now this is where it gets real strange. His mom comes to confront him, obviously since he was screaming in a panic and shouting for her. But once she finds him, he told me he started to tell her exactly what happened, like how he tripped over the basement carpet and saw the weird trap door, everything else he saw, stuff like that. Now mind you, it was just him and his mom at home at the time. The dad was overseas on business. The mom started to get all wide-eyed and said, "We need to go right now. We have to go." In a state of sheer panic and confusion for both him and his mom, but he didn't understand what the fuck was going on. They went to a hotel for a day and a half. The whole time he kept asking his mom what the hell was going on and what that trap door was. And he told me she was literally terrified of even saying anything about it, except, "You shouldn't have ever seen that. This is a huge mistake," she said, repeating that sort of line in different ways while she was panicking herself. Somehow, she figured it was safe to go back to the house and told him just to forget about it and never talk about it again, ever. He's a good friend of mine and I wanted to share this because why the fuck would you bottle up something so weird after that? Anyway, he said one day when his mom left for a quick grocery shopping trip, a few weeks later, he returned to the basement to find the rug completely gone and the trap door filled up with concrete. He could actually see the outline faintly where the doorway for entering below the basement was. Needless to say, he got more freaked out over that and told me he thinks his dad is some kind of international hitman or something. He told me he thought the table next to the double-seated couch was like some setup style table, and the room to the right with the middle door, which he wished he wasn't too scared to open, might have contained all kinds of weapons or something. I don't know what the fuck to think what the purpose of the room below the basement was served for, but needless to say, it definitely gave me and him some goosebumps talking about it.